I knew our relationship was on life support, but I never thought I'd watch it flatline right in front of the one person who was supposed to help us. We were sitting across from our marriage counselor, the air thick with all the things we couldn't say at home. My boyfriend's knee bounced like it always did when he was hiding something, but I thought maybe he just hated talking about his feelings. Then, out of nowhere, he turned to me and said, "I'm in love with someone else." I could hear the blood rushing in my ears, but before I could process the words, he glanced at our counselor, and she looked away. For a split second, I thought I was hallucinating. But the way her cheeks turned red, and the way he reached for her hand across the little notepad between them, there was no mistaking it. My stomach dropped through the floor. I asked if this was some kind of sick joke, if they were testing my reaction, but the look on their faces was dead serious. The woman who had been telling me to trust the process and communicate openly had been sneaking around with my boyfriend, probably analyzing every one of my flaws in bed together. The fight that exploded was nuclear. I called them both every name I could think of, and he had the nerve to say he didn't mean for it to happen. She started crying, saying she'd never crossed this line before, and that she'd help me find a different counselor if I needed. The audacity nearly broke me. I walked out, slamming the door so hard the glass rattled, feeling more humiliated than I ever thought possible. For weeks after, I replayed every session in my head, wondering if every bit of advice she gave us was just about making him happy. Now, I can't walk into a therapist's office without feeling sick. I lie awake wondering if I should have seen it coming, or if there was something so fundamentally broken in me that I drove them together. I used to think therapy was supposed to heal, but all it did was rip me apart. The real twist is, I'm not even sure who I'm more angry with, him, her, or myself for trusting either of them.